Good morning, students. So here are we bring some examples of photosensitization reaction. The first one is the combination of carbon monoxide and hydrogen, and we know that the mixture of carbon monoxide and hydrogen is known as water gas. Okay, so an example of photosensitized reaction is the combination of carbon monoxide and hydrogen in presence of mercury vapor, where mercury vapor acts as a sensitizer. The products are formaldehyde and glyoxal. The steps involved in the process may be written as so in the first step, what happened? The first step is the sensitization step, means mercury absorb the required amount of the photon energy and goes to the Hg star. Here keep in mind that Hg star is the triplet excited state. That means it first promoted to the singlet excited state, then undergo ISC process and come to the triplet excited state. So here Hg star means triplet excited state. Keep in mind, because every time whenever we use star here, star is generally used for excited state to denote the excited state, but you have to keep in mind what type of multiplicity for this excited state, and we know that a sensitizer only acts when it present in the triplet excited state. So then Hg star reacts with the molecule of hydrogen and gives 2H, means 2 hydrogen atom, and come back to the ground state. And the next Hg star again react with the H2 molecules and produce the HgH secondary molecules, and again one excited or one atom of hydrogen. And then in the third step, a single hydrogen atom reacts with the carbon monoxide molecules and form CHO molecules, okay, which is also in the reactive process. So again in the fourth step, CHO reacts with the hydrogen molecule and produce HCHO, which is our required molecule, that is formaldehyde. And again a excited hydrogen atom is generated. Okay, and if two CHO molecule, CHO species reacts, then they can form HCHO, which is our required species, and CO is generated again. And if two CHO molecules again collide or combined, then they can form glyoxal. So these are the formaldehyde and glyoxal was our required product. So we got this product. Okay. Second is the dissociation of ethylene. So if ethylene dissociate, it can form acetylene and hydrogen gas. So we would like to observe the mechanism. So irradiation of a mixture of ethylene and mercury vapor with the light of wavelength 253.7 nanometers. So keep in mind that this wavelength of light, that means 253.7, is necessary for mercury to sensitized. That means mercury vapor only absorb this wavelength light. So brings about the following reaction. That means mercury H nu, here nu is the frequency, or if you say in terms of wavelength, then 253.7 nanometer is the wavelength. That means Hc by lambda here. So a mercury is transferred to mercury star in the triplet state. Then mercury star reacts with C2H4 ethylene molecule, form the excited ethylene molecule C2H4 star, and mercury come back to the ground state. And in the third step, mercury star C2H4 star reacts and come back to the ground state, forming a acetylene molecule, that is C2H2, and one molecule of hydrogen. So this is the second example. The third example is the dissociation of hydrogen molecules. So irradiation of a mixture of hydrogen gas and mercury vapor with light of wavelength 253.7, because we have just discussed that 253.7 is the required amount of light that is necessary for a reaction in which mercury acts as a sensitizer can be used. So brings about the dissociation of hydrogen molecule into hydrogen atoms. So mercury H nu, Hg star, then Hg star reacts with H2 molecule, forming excited hydrogen molecule, and mercury come back to the ground state. And the final step, H2 star dissociate to two hydrogen atoms. And in the fourth example is the decomposition of diazomethane. So diazomethane is a molecule, you can assume it like that, if in a methane molecule 2 hydrogen is replaced by 2 nitrogen atom, then you will get the diazomethane molecules. So diazomethane undergo decomposition when exposed to irradiation of 320 nanometer of light wavelength in presence of benzophenone, which acts as a sensitizer in this reaction. Just a minute, let me just adjust this thing. Yes, because before the 3-4 example, we have discussed about the atomic photosensitizer. because where mercury, zinc or cadmium can used as a photosensitizer. And in this particular example we are discussing about the molecular photosensitizer, because we know that molecular photosensitizer are benzophenone or sulfur dioxide molecules. Okay, so benzophenone first absorbed the 320 nanometer of light and promoted to the triplet state of the benzophenone, that is benzophenone star, and benzophenone star react with the diazomethane molecule and to come back to the ground state, and diazomethane is excited to the excited state. And in the final step, excited diazomethane decomposes to CH2 and N2, where CH2 is the actually this is not the molecule, you can say it's a carbene molecule. Okay, so it's a carbon molecule and nitrogen molecule. So these are the examples of atomic photosensitizer and molecular photosensitizer. Okay, thank you.